going on, people? Motosteve out with another moto vlog coming to you live from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. That's right, this boy is a Canadian moto vlogger, and I live right across from Detroit, Michigan. How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm out ripping out on the Buell, better known as Kelly, the redheaded stepchild. Absolutely first gorgeous day. A little hot, but yeah, just beautiful day to go out for a ride. And I thought, what can we talk about? And I thought to myself, well, story time number 2 with motosteve. And this is about 2 friends of mine that went on a snowmobiling trip up in northern Canada, and it's to do with U.F.Os, baby. That's right, I'm getting in the genre of U.F.Os. This was a really cool story told to me years ago, and it's always stuck with me. And I thought, did this really happen? Or, I'm not 100% sure, but the guys that tell the story freaked right out when they told me, so I was kind of like, I do believe them. So anyways, this is what happened. In Canada, we get snow in the wintertime, and up north, they get a crap load of snow. So my 2 buddies had friends up that had a cottage, and they were going to go up snowmobiling. So it was my buddy in the pickup, his girlfriend, and his other buddy, my other best friend, and they were going to go up snowmobiling. So they were towing a trailer with the sleds. They had 3 sleds, a pickup truck, and the 3 of them, and they were going to go up for the weekend and go snowmobiling. Well, they said that the night was clear, the stars where you could see and everything, and they were actually riding in a valley on the highway. And in this valley, basically, it had hills on either side, and trees were at the top of the hills. And they noticed a beam of light that was coming down from the sky, and it was falling along the tree line. And at first they thought, is that a helicopter? So they're looking around, and no helicopter. So they were kind of like, this is really weird. And as they were driving, the beam was going along the top of the trees, and it was cresting and going back and forth and up and down, following the trees. And I was like, wow. So I thought, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of, So they said for a short little bit, they just watched it go up and down and up and down, and they were in this valley, and when they got out of the valley, the light disappeared, and they were kind of talking about it, and they were like, that was really strange. So then all of a sudden, about, they said maybe a kilometer or 2, which would be about a mile, they said that this beam of light come down and shined right down on the road that they were on. And all of a sudden, the beam started moving towards them, and they were driving, so they were moving towards the beam. And they really started to get freaked right out. So the beam got, they said, pretty close to them, where he ended up slamming on the brakes. Now this is in the middle of the night, so there was no other traffic, but he slammed on the brakes, and he ended up jackknifing the truck with the trailer because of the weight and everything, and in the snow. And they were sitting there jackknifed, and this beam kept moving up towards the truck. And when it got about 100 feet from the truck, no one was saying anything, and the beam just disappeared. And They sat there for a minute, and then all of a sudden his girlfriend turns to him and says, "Let's get the F out of here!" So they straightened out, and they booked up, and they went to the cottage, and they never had anything like happen after that. It was just that one coincidence. And when they got up to the cottage with the other snowmobilers, they were telling the story, and everyone was laughing at them. And yeah, whatever. Yeah, you're lying. You know, that didn't happen to you. But when they told me the story, the three of them were like, this really did happen. Like, no BS. This happened, and we were freaked right out. And I was like, wow. So my question to you, lots of videos on ghosts and aliens on YouTube. Do you believe in aliens and UFOs? Do you believe that we are the only thing out there in the universe? The universe is so big. Can we believe that we are the only life form, you know, in galaxies? You know, we've only discovered so much, and there is so much more to discover. Do you believe that there's something else out there? Me? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Believe in aliens. Maybe one day we'll see one, I don't know. Maybe we already have and we don't even realize it, but yeah, I do believe in aliens myself. And I thought, wow, I've held on to that story for probably 30 years now, so I thought, why not tell it? Moto Steve telling stories now. But anyways, if this is your first time out to Moto Steve, thanks for coming out to my channel, checking me out. I am a Canadian moto vlogger. This is what I usually do. I vlog on the motorcycle, go out for a rip, and do stuff on motorcycles and other stuff like that. But I haven't done story time in a long time, so I thought, why not do a story and not be about motorcycles and everything? And I thought, yeah, why not? And I had, this is the second one. My first one was a ghost story, and now this one was a UFO story. So, do you believe in aliens? Do you believe that we are the only ones out there? Do you believe that we've already been contacted? It's all conspiracies, but tell me what you think. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hope I can. And if you hit it, I would absolutely be super pink inside and all tickly and everything. But anyways, once again, we come to the part of the video where I say, you're you, I'm me. I love you guys. I'm Moto Steve, and I am out.